In the recent past, there has been issues that affected air passengers in the Philippines. There was the suspension or cancellation of flights at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport, the damaged luggage of passengers, the lost items from checked-in baggage, and similar problems. Questions arose whether the passengers are entitled to compensation from the airline company in these cases. Hi everyone. My name is Isabella, and I am tasked to discuss this topic for you. The DTI-DOTC Joint Administrative Order No. 1, Series of 2012, provides for the rights of air passengers. This joint order is also known as the Air Passenger Bill of Rights. This order enumerates the rights of an air passenger, which include the right to be compensated in certain cases. This is found under Chapter 4 of the order. For this video, I will discuss the rights of an air passenger in case of flight cancellation or flight delay. First, under Section 11, the air passenger has the right to compensation and amenities in case of cancellation of flight. This, however, is subject to exceptions. In case of flight cancellation attributable to the carrier, a passenger shall have the right to be notified beforehand by a public announcement, written or published notice and flight status update service through text. Be provided with the following, if he or she is already at the airport at the time of the announcement of the flight cancellation. Sufficient refreshments or meals, for example snacks consisting of at least a bottle of water and a sandwich, or breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or a voucher for the same, as the case may be. Hotel accommodation which should be conveniently accessible from the airport. Transportation from the airport to the hotel, vice versa. Free phone calls, text or emails, and first aid, if necessary, and reimbursement of the value of the fare, including taxes and surcharges, of the sector cancelled, or both or all sectors, in case the passenger decides not to fly the ticket or all the routes or sectors, or be endorsed to another air carrier without paying any fare difference, at the option of the passenger, and provided that space and other circumstances permit such reaccommodation, or rebook the ticket, without additional charge, to the next flight with available space, or, within 30 days, to a future trip within the period of validity of the ticket. However, for rebooking made in excess of the aforementioned 30 days for a trip likewise within the validity of the ticket, fees and/or fare difference shall apply. In case a carrier or airline company cancels a flight at least 24 hours before the estimated time of departure, it shall not be liable for the foregoing amenities, except, it shall be obliged to notify the passenger, and, in accordance with the preceding provisions, to rebook or reimburse the passenger, at the option of the latter. In case the air carrier or airline company cancels the flight because of force majeure, safety and/or security reasons, as certified by the Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines, a passenger shall have the right to be reimbursed for the full value of the fare. These are the minimum entitlement of a passenger in case of cancellation, and shall not prohibit the air carrier or airline company from granting more favorable conditions or recourses, as it may deem appropriate. Second, under Section 12 of the Joint Order, the air passenger has the right to compensation and amenities in case of flight delay. In case of terminal delay of at least 3 hours after the estimated time of departure, whether or not such is attributable to the carrier, a passenger shall have the right to be provided with refreshments or meals such as sufficient snacks, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, as the case may be, free phone calls, text or emails, and first aid, if necessary, and rebook or refund his or her ticket or be endorsed to another carrier, in the same manner as in the case of flight cancellation. In case such terminal delay extends to at least 6 hours after the estimated time of departure, for causes attributable to the carrier, it shall be deemed cancelled for the purpose of making available to the passenger the rights and amenities required to be provided in case of actual cancellation, and in addition, an affected passenger shall be given the following: additional compensation equivalent to at least the value of the sector delayed or deemed cancelled to be paid in the form of cash or voucher, at the discretion of the air carrier, and the right to board the flight if it takes place more than 6 hours after the estimated time of departure, and the affected passenger has not opted to rebook and/or refund. For this purpose, the air carrier is obliged to exert all efforts to contact the passenger for the flight. A passenger shall also have the right to be provided with sufficient food and beverage, in cases of tarmac delay of at least 2 hours after the estimated time of departure, reckoned from the closing of the aircraft doors, or when the aircraft is at the gate with the doors still open but passengers are not allowed to deplane. These shall be the minimum entitlement of a passenger in case of delay and shall not prohibit the air carrier from granting more favorable conditions or recourses, as it may deem appropriate. We will tackle the other rights of air passengers, including in cases of delayed, lost or damaged baggage, in our next video. Let us know your thoughts or reactions about this topic by leaving a comment below. Please visit your lawyer's channel for more informational videos. And if you think that this channel can be of help in providing you with useful and relevant information, please feel free to subscribe, and hit that notification bell icon, so that you will get notified of our future videos. Stay safe.